What's going on, guys? It's Mac here from Kryptstar Staking, your #1 validator on the LF0 blockchain. And yes, we are going to do a wonderful, beautiful product review for a hardware wallet called Tangem Wallet. Now, Tangem Wallet it's a very interesting wallet. It's one of these NFC wallets where you can go ahead and carry a card similar to a credit card, but it's non-magnetized, so it doesn't become demagnetized in your pocket. So if you go ahead and slide it in and out of your wallet over and over again, it won't become demagnetized, and you can go ahead and use that to do payments, and it interacts with an app, the Tangem app, to go ahead and receive or send crypto or sign transactions. Now, the interesting part about this wallet is the fact that your private keys are put into the wallet and there's no way to take them out. And this is extremely good for security reasons because there's literally no way someone can hack your wallet unless they steal your card and happen to know your PIN number. Now, that means all three cards will have the same PIN number, so if you give it to somebody and you assign a PIN number, they're going to go ahead and be able to access all of your crypto between the three wallets, okay? Because your crypto is not stored on the blockchain, or sorry, it's not stored in the wallet, it's stored on the blockchain. But having this physical device where you can store your crypto, where your private keys are never exposed, it's a really, really great opportunity to go ahead and get normal people, people who don't want to worry about, managing a private key or getting hacked by hackers on the internet. It's a great way for them to go ahead and feel safer getting into the blockchain. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the video. I'm going to do the product reveal for you guys, and then we're going to go ahead and also talk about the security features and awesomeness of the Tangem wallet. Now, remember, if you decide to purchase the Tangem wallet, if you're in the LF0 community, make sure you use the LF0 promo code so that way you can get a discount. Also, if LF0 can get enough people to go ahead and purchase using the promo code, Tangem has said that they will go ahead and increase the functionality for Tangem Wallet for the A0 dApps. Another interesting part about Tangem is that I happen to know a few of the people who created Tangem. I used to work with them here in Tokyo. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into the unboxing. Alright guys, so you can see here it's packaged rather nicely in a tight little box. I believe this is sold for, was it $56 on the website? And this is for the 3-pack. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what it's like, see what's inside. Oh my gosh. All right, you can see the box. It's reasonably nice quality. It's not quite as hefty as the Ledger box, but it's definitely good enough, I think, for the job that it does. Oh, it's kind of cool when you pull it out, this little side thing pops out. I don't know what kind of mechanism that is, but yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and pull out the cards. You can see them right here. 3 cards in the box. So just pull them out like this. Boom, boom, boom. There you guys can see 3 heavy-duty cards. They do have EAL6 Plus certification, which is better than most other hardware wallets, which are rated at EAL5. This is due to the sort of static way they store the private keys. Apparently, the only way you can destroy these is by basically putting them in the microwave, putting them in a fire, or giving them to your dog. That's pretty much the only way you can destroy these. So I recommend not giving it to your dog, or I would just not give it to any of your pets, or even your kid if your kid likes chewing on stuff. Definitely not a good idea. Now let's go ahead and download the app and see what it's like to go ahead and register these. So you guys can see here I have downloaded the app and I'm recording it for you guys. I'll go ahead and put it here on the left side of the screen. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at how to go ahead and register these. They said it's really, really simple. All you have to do is pretty much scan the card, and you scan all of them, and then that's it. And it's pretty much a setup for you. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Press scan card here. Alright, so let's go ahead and give it a try. I'll go ahead and press scan card here. Alright, and then I have to go through some sort of legal disclaimer. And go ahead and press create wallet. And tap to create the wallet, tap the card as shown above, and do not remove until the end of the operation. Alright. So let's go ahead and back up the wallet. Add a backup card. So it looks like you can add up to 2 backup cards here. So they really wanted to make this simple, stupid. Anybody could do it, even me. There you got 1. And let's go ahead and add the second card here. And number 2 is done. Alright, so you guys can see it's all done here. Woo! Really not focusing for me today. You can see it's done here. All right, finalize the backup process. Go ahead and click on that. Continue. Type in your access code. I don't know what access code I want. Okay, that's probably good enough, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and scan the primary card with the number. On the back it says the number here. Here we go. Alright, so you have to wait like 11 seconds, I guess? This takes a little bit longer than I thought. Okay. Maybe it's like encrypting the card or something. Okay, that didn't work for some reason. Let's try this again. Oh, there we go. Okay, access code. Okay, looks like it worked this time. Let's put in my access code. Continue. Tap the card as shown above and there we go. Okay. Says it's done. 4395. Okay, let's go ahead and scan this one. $4403. Alright, got this last one, I guess. So it looks like it does take about 15 seconds or about 30 seconds to go ahead and register your PIN number with each card, or to finalize the backup process, I guess. Okay, now we can go ahead and use Face ID. I did not know that. Let's give it a try. Let's go ahead and continue to my wallet. Alright, there we go. So another really cool thing about this is that you can change the security code for each card on a per card basis. So right now I'm scanning one of my cards and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys you can change the security code for that card. So if you're giving the card to your kid or something for temporary use and when you get it back and you want to change the security card code back, then you can do that quite easily just using the app. Alright, so that's it for the setup process. It looks like they haven't added LF0 functionality yet, so it looks like that's coming in the future here, hopefully soon. I'll give you guys an update when that comes out. So I guess a big question people would have with regards to these three, NFC wallets. Where is my crypto at? And as we all know, not your keys, not your crypto. Well, in this case, there are no private keys generated. Well, technically they are, but they're encrypted inside of the wallet and they cannot be unencrypted and taken off. Very similar to what's called a hardware security module, or HSM in the IT realm. Basically these things are encrypted and you can't take it off. All you can do is sign transactions if you have the PIN number and you have the card. So you have three cards, right? You have basic use cases. You carry this one in your wallet. You use it for everyday transactions. You go to the convenience store or whatever. You go to Walmart and you go ahead and use this wallet to go ahead and pay for stuff. Then you have the backup wallet in case you lose this one. You can use this one and you can keep this one at home, and this is in your safe or whatever. And then this one you can give to a lawyer in case something happens to you. Your family can go to the lawyer and get the PIN number and the wallet, or put it in a safety deposit box or something. The three recommended use cases for them. You always have a backup in case one gets lost. Now, in my personal opinion, I'll probably use this as an everyday sort of payment system card. And I would probably keep my main funds on a ledger device because I prefer to have my own private keys in case the ledger device dies, especially if I have a lot of different types of crypto and I don't want to have to transfer them all to a new wallet necessarily if the device dies. The nice part about these though is that they are supposed to be pretty much, life proof, so there's almost no way to destroy them. You can put them in water, you can electrocute them, I guess, or I don't know if that'll work, but there's no magnetized items in here, so even if you put it in your wallet and take it out a bunch of times, you know how your credit card dies after a while? Well, apparently this won't have that issue, so that's really cool. So like I said, where are the keys stored? When you activate your card, your wallet keys are created, which are needed to manage your funds. The keys can never leave the chip, right? So I explained that earlier. So how is the private key cloned onto the backup cards? When the backup is created, secure communication channel is established between the cards using the Diffie-Hellman key exchange protocol, after which the keys are transferred from one card to the other. This mechanism is fully protected against man-in-the-middle attacks, since the first step is that the cards authenticate each other in a two-way attestation, and the encryption is done with 256-bit key. So secondly, having the key in an open place at work, home, or elsewhere is always a potential risk of compromise. Instead, Tangem offers a backup of 2 or 3 cards. So how to know your private key? Well, there is no way to get the private key off of your chip. So the secret is safe even from you. So if you lose these keys, if you lose all 3 of them, you lose all the crypto that's on here basically. Yeah, there's no way to get it back. So you have to make sure that you always keep a backup safe somewhere. Then there's no way to go ahead and keep a private key just in case. So it's kind of like, do you want to lose your private key, or do you want to just take away the issue of having a private key? I guess it's sort of like making your crypto in a way temporarily physical in a way. So all your crypto is temporarily physically on this device. It can't be taken off now without a password, and also means if this is destroyed, then your crypto is pretty much lost forever. All right, it's kind of, I think, an interesting concept. It's sort of physicalizing your crypto in a way and making it a little bit easier for the everyday person to go ahead and use crypto. And I could definitely see us going to banks and using these at an ATM or something to pull out money out of our to pull out cash or something like that, or to pay for items in the store. Well, hopefully we're moving away from cash. I guess that's the whole point, right? So why is it possible to only link up backup cards only once? Backup creation and private key cloning are not only possible once for security purposes. Thus, you are sure of the number of copies of your private key. As the cards operate without using the company's servers, the cards know nothing about each other. Only when creating a backup, the private key is copied to the number of cards you choose, 2 or 3. If you backup cards could be linked repeatedly, an attacker could make copies of your card without your knowledge. So basically, you leave one at home, your significant other or a hacker could jump into your apartment and make a copy of your key, is what they're saying. Or if you lose your key, then they can make a copy. They could get to know you, try and learn your PIN number, and then use the copy against you in some future case scenario. Also, if you lose your phone, you won't lose access to your phone. Your private keys are on here. It has nothing to do with your phone. It just has to do with the app. The app is sort of an intermediary between your card and the blockchains. Just FYI, once you buy these, you can only create a backup once, and there's only a maximum allowed of 3 cards. So like I said, you're gonna have to transfer all of your funds off of these. And like I said, I think it's a really, really good idea, especially if you want to keep something in your wallet for everyday use and just transfer things off of your ledger or off of your, really secure home setup onto this device. And I think that is the most secure way probably to use these, or also to go ahead and if you want to have very long-term crypto, this is also a very great way to do that, because you can keep your crypto on these, give it to a lawyer, and then your lawyer can give it to your loved ones if something should happen to you. Thank you guys for viewing. I hope that helped you guys out. If it did, make sure you guys give a big thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that notifications bell below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.
Bro, we need to pump it. Everybody, go to Twitter and hashtag the things, pump it. Pump it real good. We need a good pump. Everybody deserves a nice Tezos pump. It's been too long. We need to pump it. Yeah. Pump it, 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 pump it. Pump it, 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 pump it.
Pesos to we Bezos. Man, we stacking that queso. Yeah, we getting that cheese. Clean NFTs with fees are practically free. Every time with XDZ. Residual money, yeah, that is for me. SEBUH, liquidate or stake, or do both, you'll make more money and feel great. Wait, don't hate. Let me demonstrate when I rhyme, dissipate. People get amazed cause I freestyle. We spend days writing on a page.
Hashtag